If you're looking to make 20,000 and more in 2024, pay very close attention to this video. There is no limitations on how much you can make in this video, but we're going to use a conservative number of $20,000, pounds or euros. There's 3 ways that I'm going to share with you here, and they're all focused on the financial markets. Now guys, nothing here is get rich quick, just so you know, right? And everything is focused on the financial markets, and that's stocks and crypto. So let's start with the most obvious one. Scalping indices. Starting capital 5,000. That's not a conservative number. That's actually a high number than what we would actually recommend. But a starting capital of 5,000 ensures you're not using extreme leverage, you have room for losses and errors, and the duration is actually less, which is 6 months. The target is 20,000. That means your average profit a day is $200. $200. That's easy to achieve, guys. If you've followed me here, you know on $1,000 I can pull anywhere from $100 to 120 to 200 even, and this channel is going to share with you all the tutorials you need, guys. So make sure to follow this channel that I've created for you, and I've left for you tutorials on this channel as well that you're seeing this video, where you can actually learn to do that and build up your account. Now scalping will, in a total of 6 months, if we were to aim for 200 bucks, you're pulling 25 grand. Now 25 grand is not the 20,000 that we're looking for. It's actually more. But I've given room for 5,000 downtime. So this is a 5,000 potential loss. Give and take, right? Because some weeks you're not doing good. But these numbers look great. But why is, it should be easy for everybody to go ahead with 5,000 and achieve that. It's not easy, because when you're trading, and I'm assuming you're going to be using leverage, because 5,000 is not going to get you a contract of the NASDAQ worth 16,000. So you're going to be using leverage anyways. And that's where you have to be careful with risk management. And of course, not to get greedy, not to lose your head as a trader. All of these things come about, and I've shared with you I'll share with you more tutorials on that on the new channel I've created. So let's move on to the second way. This is, in my opinion, a guaranteed way of making money. And that's swing trading stocks. You have a 95% chance that you're going to find consistency and make money consistently by flipping stocks. Unfortunately, the starting capital not everybody has. Some people will start with 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. And I think when you're starting with like 1,000, it's very hard for you to see big returns. And I think greed might come about and cause you to just flip, and now you're chasing all these hot stocks and hot runners to a point of just wiping your account. But if you're doing this conservatively, here's the strategy that I personally use today as well. Swing trading, starting capital $20,000, positions 10. Now what positions means is I'm using $20,000 and I'm going to divide it into 10 stocks, and I'm going to swing those 10 stocks. I'm basically putting 2,000 each trade in each position. And personally, when I trade, I make sure that I trade with 10 stocks at all times, 5 to 10 stocks. Now look, my average profit is about 10%. And I'll show you here. These are all my results. By the way, I share my actual results and my actual trades with everybody on the internet. And of course, there's a link for you guys to join in the description. Now, here is a recent trade 3 days ago. 11% on PayPal. This is a high cap stock. But if we were to compare it, let's say to a penny stock, here is 8%. Here is another 10%. These are penny stocks. This is a mid cap stock, 12%. This is a high cap stock, 15%. Sophie is about a mid cap, 17%. Open, again, the same trade, but different position, 17%. And here's my cash withdrawals. Of course, I trade with 6 figures. Redfin, 15%. And there's numbers on these, you can see. The position here was, the total position was, let's see, how much was this? I don't know if I can see it here if I click it. This is my actual statement. I thought I'd be able to see the total value. Well, maybe I can't in this one. Okay, maybe there isn't any more. Yeah, so this one, market value is 13,000 USD. But that's the profit. Market value is 13,000. Trade P&L. No, this definitely wasn't 13,000. This was more, because this is MicroStrategy. This is actually a high cap stock. But anyways, all I'm trying to share with you here is the potentials of trading in the stock market and what you can achieve. But yeah, I mean, average profit, if we pull 10%, on average, I would flip 6 times a year. So 6 times on 20,000 starting capital by 10% conservatively, because you've seen, we're not just taking 10%, we're also taking 20, even 30% on some cases. The average yearly profit will be $12,000, pounds or euros, depending on your currency. And that will leave us with about 32,000 conservatively after starting capital, 20,000. And I'm telling you, this is almost guaranteed because it's so easy to flip. The market is only going to do one thing long term, and it's going to go up. That's the truth. Even if it goes down, sometimes you might be down, but by holding and waiting, you will get to that point of closing in profit. So that's one way, and this is the market for it that we're entering. Now another way, and this is another one that doesn't involve work, and unlike this where you're actually actively scalping, you're investing 1,010 altcoin with 20x potential. Okay, that's the crypto market. And 20x potential seems crazy to you. No, it's not. This is crypto, guys. Nothing is impossible in crypto. It might look impossible looking at it today, or looking at a coin that's not moving, but when it hits and the bull market's happening and the stars align, you know, for example, let me give you an example of a crypto that I'm holding, ALCX. Okay, this is worth currently at $24. I bought it around $30. I'm still holding. I don't care if I go to zero. As long as I'm holding this, I know this is a low supply coin. Okay, let's look at the info. Circulating supply 2 million. There's only 2 million. That's less than Bitcoin by 10 times, basically. Because Bitcoin has 20 million, I believe, 22, 21 million in supply, total supply. This is only 2 million. What is it? It's a DeFi protocol that allows the creation of synthetic tokens that represents the future yield of a deposit. So the platform provides a flexible instant loans that repay themselves over time. It solves the risk of getting liquidated. So all of this is a DeFi, basically. It's the new hot thing that's about to come about. And when it does come about in the bull market and it becomes the new industry people are focused on, well, these cryptos are going to get that attention. And that's where we make our money. So this is a long-term game. I'm not even watching it. I'm not even looking at it. But if you're looking for active, then you would maybe go into swing trading stocks and scalping indices. These are active. You get to experience the profits. You know you're going to experience it within a short period of time. While this, it's a waiting game. We don't know when, but when it happens, it's going to happen. Okay, guys, 3 ways to make it in today's world in the financial market. Hopefully this helps you. I'll see you very soon. Appreciate you for watching. If you watched this far, don't forget to smash that like.